We asked students, academics, and practitioners why accessible education matters. This is what they told us.
My name is Layla, and I'm a student at Deakin University studying a Bachelor of Business. This work matters to me because having online accessible education makes me feel included. It gives me a purpose and something to strive towards. And I believe that having education that is accessible and having educators that are knowledgeable about the lived experiences of people who are blind or low vision will be beneficial for future generations.
I'm Dr. Shillar Daniels Mays. I'm an Aboriginal woman and a lecturer in Indigenous Studies at the University of Melbourne. I am vision impaired. I use a guide dog. So accessible education for me, seems fairly obvious, is really important. For me to be able to do my work as a teacher, as a researcher, means that I need to be able to access online materials all day, every day. And I also need to be able to make teaching and learning and research accessible to colleagues and to students. And I believe very passionately that higher education has a responsibility in this space to make education equitable for all.
Hi, I'm Francois Jacobs. I completed a graduate certificate in disability and inclusion at Deakin Uni last year. So that gave me a really good student experience, but also I work at Deakin in a capacity as a staff member, doing marking and also seminar tutoring. I remember from my own student experience, the main thing that I struggled with was navigating different systems with varying levels of accessibility. So I think it's super important for us as academics to ensure that students are set up for success.
Hi, I'm Judy Hoga, and I have worked for over 25 years as a TAFE New South Wales teacher consultant supporting students who are blind or have low vision. I'm currently in the role of implementing the Disability Inclusion Action Plan right across TAFE New South Wales, and I am totally blind myself. This work matters to me because it's about how can we support our students and our teachers who are blind or vision impaired, maximise the engagement of working in an online environment with the technologies that we are required to use and that we need to use so that we have access to this space.
My name is Renee Han, and I'm a senior educational designer at Deakin University. This work matters to me because I think it's very important to provide equitable education to everyone and to recognize what we can do from the beginning of planning what we're going to teach to make it as accessible as possible.
Hi, I'm Dani McCarthy. I'm lecturer of inclusive education at Deakin University, and I work with the teaching capabilities team, which means that I work with educators and faculties to promote and support and advocate for more inclusive practice. You know, as an educator, you can do this. Like, this is not, we're not asking you to, you know, spend, you know, millions of hours re-educating yourself. These are simple measures that you can take to improve exponentially the experience of all students. And this is very important work, and it's important work that has great consequence to kind of follow along with all the technologies that are new and emerging and coming.
Hello, I'm former Disability Discrimination Commissioner Graeme Innis. When I started the second year of my law degree, Braille textbooks were delayed for about 6 to 8 weeks. So while other students worked away, I sat with an empty desk. I spent most of my university break in my room at home catching up. If you really want to include students with disabilities, Equal and on-time access is critical. ADCET's new resources to assist students who are blind or vision impaired can help you deliver equality in your classroom or faculty.
For more information, visit adset.edu.au.